Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome to a brand new game. This one is called Heaven's Vault, and to give a preface, I know very little about this game. Several months ago, a YouTuber was doing a review of games he hadn't tried, or equivalent, and this one caught my attention. I vaguely recall that it was about, developing a language, which has always fascinated me. The etymology of words and just like the different ways things change throughout history, and not just geographical history or whatever. That's interesting too. But just human interaction throughout the ages has always sort of fascinated me. Just the different ways people do things, and language is at the forefront of almost all of that. So, I'm just gonna say that I turned down things a little too far. And that's a little more comfortable volume level. So let's just start game. Heaven's Vault. Ooh. So yeah, again, I know little about this game. It's gonna be a very text-heavy game, I feel.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
Ooh, not a lot of frames in her walk animation. It's fair, it's fair.
But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
Oh, that is interesting to watch. Please climb carefully. Okay. Worry too much, not much further. Careful, you don't roll back. You worry too much. Oh, I'm getting Oxenfree vibes. Oxenfree? Yeah. Yeah, that was the name of that game. What am I going to do? Fall. A little slow, but you know what? It's dramatic. Take the reset, you walk, mistress, please. Whoa, this is slow. There's something here. Keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. There's something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the mortar was still wet. But I think I can read it. One moment. Subtitles. Disable the vibration, please. I'm not using controller. Okay, what can you read? Squiggles. You got a wavy mountain with a comma. Okay, it's going away now. It's very tiny. Then there's a claw mark and a human. Let's see here. A river, a squiggle, and then it was either 2 or 3 more humans. That's what I read out of those pictures. The University of Iox, some weeks earlier. Yeah, that one. I've hit that key.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
I feel as though this isn't Earth. She could walk a little faster. Mistress Aliya. Mistress Aliya Asra. I have been waiting for you. I have been asked to escort you to Professor Mayari. She is anxious for your arrival. Am I in trouble? I'm in trouble, aren't I? She did not say. But I imagine she is simply being welcoming. This way. That one. I was coming to see her anyway, you know. She is my supervisor, naturally. That's why she sent for me. So why has she sent for me? Why has she sent you? Gonna give her a British accent. Did you know something wrong? Seems unlikely. My ethical core protects me from serious error. Maybe I should get one of those. Maybe I should get one of those. I was under the impression humans already had them. Somewhere between first and second vertebrae. You have a name, robot? And do you have a name, robot? Is that intended to be a joke, mistress? This way. You should know that the professor's urgency, it was remarkable.
I was 15 when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought
Interesting
me
that
here.
it pauses like that. It's really weird.
I'd never seen such luxury or such kindness.
Why is Mari's room so far from everything? Imagine she enjoys her view of the tree, mistress. I'm sure was pleasing to her.
I still don't know why she did it.
Oh, did what? Professor Mayari? Aliya, there you are. Don't have a voice for her. Come in. You want this robot to wait outside? Okay, music just stopped. Came as soon as I got your message. Which is a lie. Oh well. You don't need to flatter me, Aliya. Nonetheless, I'm glad you came. I know your work is important to you. My work is important to everyone. Professor. Well, today it's important to me. You're an expert on history. Tell me what you make of this. It's a brooch. It looks cheap. It's certainly old. It's a brooch. A brooch. Yes, Aliya. But I didn't summon you halfway across the nebula to tell me that. It's certainly old. Empire period. The device is the Eagle and Sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. Janiki Renba. Do you know him? Can I hit? Whoa! Okay. Interesting. I can learn. Oh, I can learn so much. The Grey Ladies Orphanage. Oh, my birth. Ah, okay. Oh my god. Oh, I clicked out the window. I'm just gonna get out of there. You did? Look at the detail. I see them, ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, Aliya, but can you read them? Ooh, dancy dance. Eagle wing brooch. I've never seen either of these groupings before, but the two words have some common elements, so they must have related meanings. Well, holy friend? No, I mean, it could be a backwards sort of. Maybe I'm gonna go with holy. Oh, okay. Holy friend, holy emperor. I'm gonna go with holy friend. Review. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, no, that's not. I'm gonna continue. Holy beloved, but I'm only guessing. I don't know if that helps at all. Professor, there's this friend of yours. Professor, this friend of yours. If he's in love with you, I'm not sure how I can help. My friend Aliya has disappeared. He told me he was going to a moon called Mercy. I can't go hunting the nebula for missing people, Aliya, but you can. That's what you do, isn't it? Find things? I do more than that. Hit tab. Oh, you're speaking. I need you to slow down. I could go there next. Oh, gotcha. Timeline of the nebula. Not a lot of stuff way back here. All and now. Interesting, interesting. I kind of miss there being music and such. What happened to that? Also, text speed, can you slow the fuck down, please? I would greatly appreciate that. You worried about him? He's important to me. And I don't know what he was doing out there. You need to raise my stipend. I'll look with no promise. Yeah, I'll promise. I'll see what I can dig up. It's very quiet. A cruel choice of words. Oh yeah, I guess that would be. Whoopsies. Come back when you've found him, Aliya. I don't know why that sounded sinister in my head. Oh. And Aliya, you're taking that robot with you. Why'd you put emphasis on that word? Huh? Thank you, Professor. I long to see the nebula. See, now this is far more my speed. Mayari seems to trust me, although I don't know why exactly. Friend, give me a brooch. Return to Iox. About 12 or so minutes ago. Back in Iox. Renba send a brooch to Professor Mayari. Renba sails to Mercy. I get my third robot. Ooh, okay. Join the university. Mayari takes over Iox. And it takes me to Iox. Yeah, as you get further away. That's interesting. Oh, hey, and there's other things in here, too. Hang on. Go back. What's this? Renba disappeared? Renba finds a brooch. Is that how you pronounce that? Is a brooch? 3 breaks down. Oh, your robot. Gotcha. Finding the Nightingale. I met Tappy. His daughter's born. Sets up her workshop. My first kiss. I met Timur. Okay, back up, friend. When was I born? About 33 years ago. Almost to the date. Alright, I'm gonna get out of there. Oh, and before you go, you should look in on Huang. He was eager to see you. Here you go, why? Aliya, really? I couldn't possibly imagine. I know he's rather beneath you. But he's totally got the hots for you. But you could at least say good faith to him. For the benefit of our little community. I'll bear that in mind. You're as cold as the rivers themselves. Well suited to the stars. He's down there, by the tree. You must have walked straight past him on your way in. Rude. Good hunting, my dear. I love my character. She's such a bitch. Doesn't give a fuck about anyone. Can I just say, Mistress Aliya, it's wonderful to be accompanying you. Oh, yes? Oh, yes? And why is that? I find humans fascinating. And you are very different to most here. Whoa! I've only recently been activated. I'm calling you 6. Okay. It's 6, mistress. I shall remember that. Oh. You know, I don't think I got the translation on the brooch quite right. The shape indicates it's an empire piece. So I'd expect the inscription to reflect that. Ah, so there is an emperor in there somewhere. I haven't done anything yet! Jesus. Review. Nah, I go with Holy Emperor. Yeah. Nothing friendly about it. Holy Emperor, then? I think that's at least closer to it. The things in this game are weird. What do you think of the sculpture? There's Young. Aliya. Tell me, are you still wasting your time on your curious notions of history? History isn't mine. History isn't mine. It belongs to everybody. Most of us are decent people, Aliya. Most of us are... fucking voice. You should vote yourself to a real science. Whoa! Metallics, maybe? Loop philosophy? Not now, curator. I'm busy. Not now, curator. I'm busy. Ha! Working for the good of our community, I trust. Good faith to you, Aliya. May the waters light your way. Maybe. But not quite. Hey, there he is.
Aliya. Hey, there you are. I didn't know you were back on Iox.
I don't know why is this voice. How are you, Hyung? Whoops.
Well enough. I've been reading all day. I just came outside to rest my eyes, and there you were.
Got a new robot. I've called it 6. Greetings, Master Hyung.
Another one? Is that wise? You didn't always bring them back. You don't ever, really. I'll walk you to the dock.
I don't know why they gave them to me. I don't know why they give them to me. Can only think they're trying to spread them around the nebula a bit. Hyung, do you know that John Key Renba?
But I know Renba, of course. Well, a little. Why?
What did he teach? So, what sort of man is he? What sort of man is he? Emphasis, man. It can change a whole context.
He hasn't really asked you to dinner, has he?
That one. I thought he and Professor Mayari were important to each other.
What's that? I don't think so. No more than she is with any of her ex-students. He's fairly quiet, keeps himself to himself. Likes his robots.
Oh, dog. Good guy. Thank you, Hyung. Thank you, Hyung. It was good seeing you again.
No difficulty.
Have you ever heard of, tell me, what do you make of this brooch? Tell me, what do you make of this brooch?
That's a nice piece. I have not seen anything quite like it.
Can you tell me anything? I may be the best, but I still need help.
Symbology is classic Holy Empire, of course. The Eagle and Sun. Older, more ancient versions have more naturalistic birds. Oh, and it looks heavy to me. Heavy brooches hold up heavy cloth. Light brooches hold up light cloth.
I swear, if that says brooch.
So must have belonged to someone important.
I'd better go. Good faith to you, Hyung.
Before you depart, I found a line of ancient in the Annals, Messiah, I thought you might like. If you have time, that is.
Show me, I'll let you know if I have time. Go with the cheeky one. Show me and I'll let you know if I have time.
Yeah, see what you think.
Empress. Ooh, okay. Passage from the Annals. This is a long one. Let me think. Why does it do that? Banish or bear... Stop! The second word doesn't look like anything I've seen before. Can I please just deal? Buried or banished? Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't be able to make out anything from this anyway. I'm gonna go with buried. Circuits, robots, rebels, or labors. She buried... rebels? No. She banished. She banished the rebels. Sure! Does Empress banished rebels work?
It's quite a monster, isn't it?
Something about the Empress? Something about the Empress?
Miyazawa is always writing about emperors.
I think she was a Republican.
Whoa, good faith to you.
And he slides away. It's likely an artistic choice, but man, are the movements jank. Alright, but that'll have to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, have been Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. And goodbye.